Hello guys, it's me, Caleb Diller. So I'm going to go over my research paper that we've been working on through all semester. The name of my research paper is Social Media Effects on Friendship. The main thing that I was trying to look at is the relationship maintenance and stability of individuals and seeing if social networking sites really did play a large impact in how people worked with their friendships. You know, if it really helped them grow, build, strengthen, damage, anything along those lines. So that was kind of the main focus of the paper. To start out, though, I had two sub-research questions, and then I had a main research question. The first sub-research question was, why do people focus on relationship maintenance over social media? So why do people care so much about maintaining their friendships over social media? You know, posting, commenting, tweeting, anything like that, liking. I wanted to know why people have such a connection to it, why they feel like they have to do it all the time, why they have to like someone's Facebook status, why they have to retweet somebody, why they favorite someone's tweet. That was my first question. My second sub-question is, why is there a link between mobile connection compared to personal connection? So what I was trying to figure out is, why do people care so much about having their phone on them all the time? Why are they always trying to have their phone, work with it, always be mobile, responding to people mobily on Facebook, Twitter, all that, instead of actually reacting with these people face to face, you know, seeing them in person, talking to them, calling them, anything along those lines, actually be able to have the personal face to face communication, or, you know, any communication in that sorts where you're actually with the individual and you have to think more on the spot than being able to process everything, which I understand are different forms of communication and different ways to look at it and analyze it. But I just wanted to, you know, those are my two sub-research questions, and then to them together help me form my main research question. And my main research question is there relationship my main research question is, does relationship maintenance and stability have a stronger connection due to social networking sites? So what I was trying to find is social media, mobile and non-mobile, computer, phone, is it really developing a stronger relationship with people? Do people have a stronger relationship with each other because of it? Are they able to maintain and stabilize their friendships better because of social media? That is what I'm trying to find out. So going into that with my research, before I did my research, what I did is my literature review. For my literature review, I reviewed 5 different journals that we had studied in class, and then 5 scholarly sources from an online article. So for my first 5 that I did with the readings, it was just a lot of them about online networking sites, ones where people made friends, adult making friends, the drunk texting, emotion relativity, and the other ones kind of like that. The reason I kind of focus on those instead of the other ones is those really dealt with more of just the maintenance and stability of friendships, you know, making friends as adults through online websites, meeting people, dating off of online websites. It kind of focused on that, so I really felt like that was the strongest way to really get to the point to what I'm trying to research and what I was trying to discover, because I really wanted to know if social networking sites do play a huge factor, and what better than when you're trying to make friends in a new area, like one of the articles stated, and meeting them in a new area and meeting them only online, and, you know, not really knowing them, and then meeting them in person eventually. I mean, as I talk about in my paper, it's very hard for me to imagine that, and it's very hard for the researchers when they're trying to look into it, is the fact that these people don't know each other. There's not that personal connection. When you meet somebody in person, you have that just instant personal connection. It's like an aura about the person. You can just really sense who the person can kind of be just when meeting them. But through an online website, you don't get that. You only get what they type, what they self-disclose of themselves, which is a huge issue with that. I was trying to get around, which a lot of my research deals with, is self-disclosure. People figuring out if people are truthful, people really really disclose fully who they are as a person through the online websites. So that's kind of my research literature review. Going into my research, what I did is I viewed 2 different websites. I viewed Twitter and Facebook. I analyzed 3 different people, 4 different people, I apologize. Male 1, male 2, female 1, female 2. I left their names private just because there are people who you may know or may have a connection to, so I didn't want to point out who they are. What I did is, when researching them, all I did is I went through their Facebook, all their posts, comments, tweets, statuses, favorites, likes, everything. seeing what they said back to people, what people replied to them as, watching their daily habits, just going back, copying, pasting everything, putting it into different diagrams, Venn diagrams, things that just matched up, things I realized, traits, and also, what do you call it? Patterns. What's patterns of the individuals about what they do. And what I came down to is there's 3 different ways that friendship and maintenance stability, what people do, there's 3 different categories that really stood out to me. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over each one of them. I nicknamed them myself because it made sense to me. Okay, the first one is the emotional word choice. What this is, people really overuse words sometimes to make their friendships seem stronger than they really are. Where, I love someone to death, I could never do anything without them. I would rather die than... one of the examples is from Mail 2. He states, I would rather die than stop working out. #gains, #fitfam, #burn or die. That's extreme. You're using huge emotional words to display how, willingness you would work out rather than die because of your fit fam, and that they would understand that. That's just a huge emotional appeal of word choice that is just trying to establish your friendship with these, clearly workout friends and buddies. You're showing how dedicated you are and using these huge word choices. It's not that it's bad, it's what I call it, the emotional word choice. People use these stronger emotional words to build more of an emphasis and connection with these people. The next one is the nickname effect, which is pet names, cute names, anything names like that with individuals, between friends, between significant others. I analyze people, the word bae, cake, sweetie pie, all those kind of words. I kind of analyze them, and I analyzed more not the significant other, but with friends having nicknames for each other that they call each other online. And I realized that is this one way that people really build their friendships or show to people that they have these strong friendships. They call them their nicknames online, and then, it's kind of an inside thing or something like that. And it kind of it's their way of putting strength into their relationship, into their friendship over social networking sites. When they call them that, they really are individually saying their connection with that person and presenting it to everybody. And the third aspect was the pity party notice. This one's my favorite. I like the name personally because I named it. The pity party notice is when someone posts something about their life being terrible when it's really not that bad. The example that I used is, this is the worst day ever. I was walking to my class and it started raining, and now my hair is all messed up. I'm crying in the COD bathroom and my makeup is running. Why does this happen to me? Followed by a picture of a female in a bathroom with her hair that looks perfectly fine and makeup running down her face. That was the example I used for the pity party effect. There's no reason why she needs to be crying because the rain hit her hair and it's frizzy. I mean, I understand I'm a guy, maybe I don't understand, but I think that's a full case of the pity party, and she just wants attention. She ended up receiving 67 likes and 22 comments trying to cheer her up because of this so-called unfortunate event, and I think that's insane. I don't think that's rational at all. I don't understand why people are so, we have to take care of her because of this, and that's kind of the pity party effect. That was my third aspect of research that I noticed. So wrapping it all up into conclusion, what I kind of figured out is through these effects is people, why do people maintain their friendships? To go back to my research question, which was why do people care so much? Does it really affect their relationships? No, it really doesn't. You're not building it or destroying it anymore. It's not even that. It's not about maintaining or the stability of your friendship. What it is it's glorifying your friendships. What you're doing on these social networking sites has nothing to do about developing. What you're doing is you're glorifying your friendships. You're showboating your friendships in a way, you could say. You're showing everybody how good of friends you really are. That's what I've come back with my conclusion, is that people do this because they want to glorify their friendships, show their friendships off, show how strong of friends they really are. There's no developing that's happening or any growing or hurting. It's mostly just they're maintaining and stabilizing their actual friendship and not furthering it anymore. It's just, like I'm not gonna keep repeating myself, but they're honoring their friendship in a way. So that's kind of just my research overview of my topic. Please read the paper. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. Any comments, any ideas that could further my research, please let me know. All right. Have a great day, guys.